Good morning, all of you. I'm your science teacher, and I'm going to teach you science. In last video, from the last video, we started our fifth chapter of science, that is separation of substances. In this chapter, in last video, we discussed on the different separations, separation of uh, butter from the milk, okay, separation of tea leaves from the tea from the tea leaves, and different methods we use, and already we discussed that. For example, picking of separate the green chilies from the poha or dalia by the hand picking. And to separate, for example, we put in a bucket, we take mangoes and guavas. And if I told you that that you separate both of the fruits in different buckets, so you usually pick the guava and put into the separate bucket, and the other hand you pick the mangoes and put into the different bucket. So these are very simple methods, because these particle has a large size. But if I told you that you separate salt particle from the dust or from the sand, so it is a difficult. Why? Because these particle has very small size. So to separate these small type of substances, they are using different methods. So today we continue with the same chapter and use and discuss on different separating methods of separation, which is used to separate the substance from the different types of mixture. Okay, so first one is hand picking. Hand picking is the simplest method. Suppose I take some fruits to you in a bucket, and I told you that you separate all the fruits in different buckets. So usually you pick the guava, you pick the mangoes, and put into the different bucket. So usually you can pick. But if I told you that you separate the uh, salt particles from the sand and salt mixture, so, are you doing it well easily? No. Why? Because these particles have very small size. Okay. So, we take some by an activity we can try to understand. Bring a packet of grain purchased from a shop and spread grains on a sheet of paper. Okay. We take grains and put into the sheet of paper and find two kind of substances on the sheet of paper. Are there pieces of stone? Obviously honge. Husk, broken grains, particles of other grain in it. Yes, is it? Now remove with your hand the pieces of stone, husk and other grains from it. Then remove, हम उससे रिमूव करने की कोशिश करेंगे बाय द हैंड पिकिंग, हैंड्स के थ्रू broken grains, husk, stone particles separate करेंगे. So this method we use uh, we use our hand to separate the things, is known as hand picking. The method which is used to separate the particles from a mixture by hand is known as hand picking. Okay. The method of hand picking can be used to separating slightly larger sized impurities like pieces of dirt, stone, husk from the wheat. It means the impurities which has a slightly large size, like a piece of dirt, stone, husk from the wheat, rice, or the pulses, we can separate. But if we talk about the small pieces, so we can not. Okay, so here are the picture to show the hand picking method. A person take grains in a plate, and by hand picking it separates the impurities from the grains. Okay. The next method is threshing. You know it, what is threshing? When we harvest our crops and lying in the field, Stalks are after cutting, stalks are dried the sun before the grain is separated from them. Each stalk has many grains seed attached to it. Imagine number of grains seeds in hundred of a bundle of stalks lying in the field. How does farmer separate grain from seeds from those bundles of stalks? If I told you, if I if I told you that you break or you pick the mangoes from the mango tree, so you usually pick the mangoes or you can collect the mangoes from the mango tree. But when we talk about the grain plant, there are uh, tens or hundreds of grains in a bunch of stalks, in the bunch of plants of grains. So we are not easily separate by hand picking grains from their stalk or their plant. So for this, we use a different method by beating the bunch of stalks and we separate the grains. These are old techniques. These are uses at many years ago. Now these days we use the techniques. Then after beating stalks by the hands, then we were use bullocks to separate the grains from the stalks. Now these days we use machine, thresher machine, used to separate grains from the stalks when these are in large quantity. Okay, so this method is known as threshing. Then come to the next method of separation, winnowing. Winnowing is the most common method. You see it by this picture. We can try to understand. In this method, we separate. If we remove the stalks and we get mixture of grains, hulls, this type of mixture. In this mixture, there is a need to separate the light particle of husk from the grains. So by this technique, we separate the light particles from the grains. In this technique, we take a little bit height by the stools or by other things and stay there and col- and collect the grain mixture in a container or in a plate and it takes to the height of our shoulders and from there tilt that and put into the ground in the to view the directions of air. So if the direction of air is this, so the husk which are light weighted with the air they removed and go away from the grains and because of heavy weight grains are collect at a place. एक ग्रेन्स जो होंगे उनका वेट ज़्यादा होगा जिससे वो एक जगह पर ये कलेक्ट हो जाएंगे और जो हस्क है उसका वेट कम होने से वो एयर के थ्रू क्या हो जाएंगे थोड़ी दूर तक रिमूव होकर कलेक्ट होते जाएंगे. ओके, सो बाय दिस टेक्निक फ्रॉम द सूप we use in this technique we can separate husk from the grain. This technique is known as winnowing. Okay, this technique is generally used to separate lighter husk particles from heavier seeds. Okay, from tomorrow we continue with the same chapter and from next technique. Okay, I hope आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. If you have any doubt you can ask. Good luck.